Hello, mate. Crikey. We started a whole new character, and yet again, she looks funky. Oh my gosh. I wonder if her eyes do that all the time. Only when you look up. That's pretty bad. That was not my intention when making this character. Needless to say, I am filled with regret yet again. Trying to remember where I get the binoculars. Oh, you get them in Lothric, okay. And so, since I chose an assassin build, I did it for the stats, really. I think that's with any of the characters that I've made so far, or rather the last two, it's been because of the stats. So for her stats, I haven't been able to level her up at all. So her base stats are 10, 14, 11, 10, 10, 14, 11, 9, and 10. So they're pretty up there. It's mostly like dexterity and slightly intelligence sorcerer based build. Seeing so we can actually use sorceries. We can actually use spook because she's an assassin. So we can sneak up behind people and such. And actually I didn't realize this until I chose the class that the assassin comes with the S-Stock and the target shield, which are two fantastic starting weapons. My only problem with her is that her poise is 7.17. It's really low. And the stability on the shield, since it's a target shield, it's not a very strong and sturdy shield. As you can see, it's very tiny. It doesn't really offer a whole lot of protection. It allows parrying, but I really suck at parrying. Anyways, let's see. Let's see if we can't make our way up there. I actually haven't even bought the key for this door yet in my other game. There we go. Third try. And we get some more homeward bones. And there's just a couple of reasons why we came up over here.
Me, pickle pea. Me, bumper.
Yeah, we know what you want. And if you've played this game, you know by now. This is a really good item to get at the very beginning of the game, actually. A very good ring. I call it a silver serpent ring. Which fallen foes yield more souls. Okay.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus. Now, do not be away over long.
Hey, yeah, you do, my dude. Better get to it.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think? What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
For sure, my dude. Don't be sorry. Be streaming for a little while.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no? Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death? Knowest thou of that soppy gossip? That cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers? And so thou art in need of a soapstone, Ashen One. Then thy pockets will overflow with souls to trade to me. Ashen One.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust? A toilsome journey, I wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose. Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side. Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Very well. Then take note. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume. Farewell, Ashen, may the flames guide.
Sorry, I'm just trying to remember something here before we continue. Alright, let's continue. die here trying to parry this guy. What's up, Mike? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Oh, we actually did considerable damage. No, this is, I'm currently playing another game on New Game Plus, but I got interested in creating another character, so here I am, doing just that. I started off with the Assassin starting class, so that's how I have the stock and the target shield along with the Sorcerer's Staff. Unfortunately, I'm not really good at parrying so far. I've had a little practice here earlier before coming to Lothric, but it's kind of hard to get the timing down. And actually, the S-Stock and target shield are pretty good to start off with, but unfortunately, my poise, sorry. 17.7 or 7.17, so when I use the shield and stuff, it's not that strong. What? Oh, okay. Hopefully we can perfect. I don't want to have to deal with those crazy creatures. Well, I'm trying to get a bow. I know the binoculars are on the other side, so I'll get those here in a moment. However, I'll probably be farming here for just a little bit because I want to get enough souls to level up heavily. I always see this here, and I'm not too sure if you have to do a certain gesture. I feel like you have to do something here. Maybe collapse. Or down. Oh. Haven't been able to figure out if that's a very pointless. Figure out if you have to use a certain gesture with it or not. I currently don't have all the gestures in my New Game Plus, but it's, you know, I'm sure someone might have figured it out, or unless it's just there and there's no point to it. It could be right, it could be wrong. Either way, I'm not complaining. Shut you right up. Actually, we're getting a lot of... This is our third Titanite shard. And we get the longsword. Which is a lot better. And it scales with strength. I was considering about starting off with the knight, just because you have the armor set and everything like that, so you don't have much to worry about. But figured I'd try and get some stats in a number of places that are somewhat even and will allow me to increase other ones. Because most of the time in the builds that I make, I usually tend to increase endurance, strength, vitality, where I started using vitality, vigor, and that's it really. Like, I don't touch up on dexterity too much, or attunement, or anything like that. And because, like, I realize a lot of people tend to choose all of the massive weapons to try and, like, take down people with and whatnot, but they can't wield them. At least I can't wield them. So essentially what I am doing now is raising my vitality in order to raise the equipment load and maneuver more easily with hefty weapons. It's kind of important that you have movement, because if you don't have movement, then you're kind of screwed. In real life and in video games, I suppose. Because what is it? It's not something new that I realized, but it is not something that I often thought about, because I'm kind of into firearms at the time being, and so I'm learning a lot about, like, tactics and, you know, firearm use and holsters and stuff like that. So I'm kind of learning the ins and outs of it. And one person who I watch on YouTube, Garantham, he was like, you know, me personally, I don't like a whole lot of stuff on my belt, because yeah, it looks cool, blah blah blah, and he's got all this gear and whatnot, but he can't move, so it's just like pointless. And if you can't move and avoid, you know, the fight or avoid an injured, then what's the point? If you can't do that, then you're screwed. The whole point is to stay alive, whether you're making holes, plugging holes, or preventing holes. Which makes a great point. It makes a fantastic argument that, hey, you need to be able to maneuver. And maneuverability is a big deal. Yeah? Yeah. Sorry. Could this be a message? I mean, I guess it is, you know. Okay. I think what we're going to try and do, hopefully anyways, because I already know what's on the other side when we go through this area, is Booty Bob. You ain't getting any of this booty, I'll tell you that for sure. We're going to try and make a run for it and pick up the Claymore. Unfortunately, I can't use it just yet because I don't have 16 strength. Oh yes, I totally forgot. You're gonna die going up there. I don't know why you go up there. No items for you guys to leave me? Okay. Shit. Yosh. I don't know why you're yelling so much, jeez. Yeah, so what if I got... Oh, you already took care of it. Thank you. Yeah, I took down your dang, stupid... whatever. Oh yes, and now we have one more fellow to deal with downstairs. And then one more. And then down here we meet a quite interesting NPC in my opinion. I really like this Oh, but we don't have that key. We don't have that key just yet. I forgot. I totally spaced it out. But hey, at least we're stocking up on souls and all sorts of fantastic goodies. Am I right? Of course I'm right. I almost sound like I'm talking like Matthew McConaughey. Jeez Louise. And actually, we should have quite a few fire bombs. So if we make our way over here. Take care of this guy on the right. Make him fall off. Take care of these guys. Wait. Monstrosity head indeed. Hopefully we can get to him before he transforms. And we get a fantastic Titanite shard and fire bombs. Now the reason why I still even came over here with just one Estus flask is because we get to take that down and get the raw gem. And so I think that's all we're gonna get in this general area. And I think we're gonna hit the bonfire real quick. All the dragons, drakes, wyverns, whatever you want to call them. Poor things. Being used and abused by Lothric knights. Uh-oh. Looks like I might have to stop the stream here in a moment. False. Looks like we'll be able to raise a couple of things. Alright, I guess we won't be able to hit the bonfire since I summoned somebody. But that's okay. Just means we get to go further. And hopefully get the cell key without much difficulty. I know we picked up a bow earlier, and then we picked up the binoculars, and we have 8 fire bombs now. Woo. And I know there's usually an item over there, but I think that's only in New Game Plus. Don't want to fall down. We'll go through here first, because this is where the cell key should be. That's all, folks. Oh. It was pointless. No item? That's okay. We'll be sure to get some fantastic items here in a moment. And actually, we get a pretty cool sword here in this general vicinity. I believe it's right down here, if I'm not mistaken. Store a straight sword. And actually, I'm not too sure. We can't use it because we don't have the faith. All the cool weapons, so we can't even use them. That's okay. We'll put on throwing knives too. And we have 12 arrows, so we gotta use them very wisely. I did not think he could do that. Oh, thank you. And I did not mean to do that either. There's all sorts of nonsense going on. Nah, boo boo. Stick your head in doo doo. Where's the dog at? Heh, you can't do anything to me. Headshot. Bam, son. What? What? In your dome. Boy, does he move fast. Where are you even going? Oh. Sadness. Oh, I shouldn't have gone crazy like that. Dang. So much for, I should have an ember. Or two. I don't think I'll use them though. Dude, we lost all of those souls. Maybe just it's not smart to do so, I don't know. Either way, not my problem. Unless you sneak up behind me. Alright, hang on. That's right. I actually can't remember what this is. Oh, it's the broadsword. And I think it's slightly stronger. And it scales with strength. I actually haven't used it before, but it's pretty nice if you ask me. No! I was so careful. And now I just lost all those souls. Okay. Can't believe I lost 4,000 souls. Like, dang, dude. I know it's not much right now, but it's kind of a big deal for me at the beginning of at the start of a game like this. And we're just trying to get the dang cell key. That's all we're trying to do. I'm not trying to be fancy or do any crazy stunts. No time action this time. That's alright. That's just A-OK. Kind of a pretty interesting class to start off with as an assassin, but I know most people don't really keep it that way. They tend to turn them into something else. More so knight related. Because I mean, who are we kidding? Knights were more realistic in the fact that knights are just genuinely stronger. Shit. No item? I'm still waiting on like getting a really cool item from these guys. Alright. And this should be the Silver Eagle Kite Shield. Stupid chairs. Man, it's so slow moving. That's right. Give you the beating of your life. Any more items you guys want to give me? No? Alright. I suppose I'm fine with that. Okay. Actually, I don't know why the hell I even did that. Because he's gonna see me as soon as I walk in. I got this bozo here. How did you even... How did you even... You weren't even supposed to be able to get up. That doesn't add up. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna let our friend free. And then hopefully go to Firelink Shrine and do some upgrading. Or rather, I think I'll probably keep my Titanite shards for a while. Until I get a particular weapon. Because this is a Kiriyuuin Satsuki build. Character based off of Kill la Kill.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh?
Sure, why not?
Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
I mean, I guess so, but it's not for debate. Wink, wink. Just kidding. It's really not. But you know, you never know. You never know, my dude. But I always gotta be so depressed. I swear.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak that. Very well. Then take Nari. Let these souls
Too bad we don't have 6,000 souls.
manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire. Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
Bastard sword. Oh. Came here for the arrows, but
Goodbye. Oh, this place is
we have 2 souls. I've never gotten such a low amount of souls before. Actually, do we have one? Ah, yes we do. We have an Estus shard that we need to use.
Ah, it is good to see what needs smith. Pretty, I don't want to see.
Because I know what it is. Can you guess why I'm not going to open that treasure chest?
Welcome, speak. Very then take no. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Very well.
And then use what else?
The poor wretched souls. Be they lord or legend, the curse shows no mercy. What a sham.